Hey YouTube, it's Ashlyn. This is a different kind of video today. I'm just going to talk about my first year at University of West Georgia and basically kind of tell you some things about West Georgia. They're not bad things. Well, they might seem as bad things, but I still love the school and I'm going back next semester. So just want to tell you about my first year experience at West Georgia. College is stressful, okay? Like, I have a gray hair somewhere up here. I don't know if y'all can find it, but it's somewhere in this general area. I have a gray hair. But yeah, it's stressful, okay? You might cry a couple times. But in the whole aspect of college, you will have a good time. Try not to stress. They even have like things around campus that'll help you de-stress. That you can work out, go for a walk, hang out with your friends in the game room. There's all these events like basically all the time. There's they even have like de-stressing, like during exam time they have like de-stressing at the library, something like that. De-stressing, they bring puppies and dogs to campus so you can de-stress and pet the puppies and stuff like that. But I never really needed to de-stress because I was not really stressed. Besides this one gray hair that I got first semester because I was actually stressed. Second semester I was just like, I'm cool. You will gain weight. Okay, the freshman 15 does exist. It is real. I'm telling you, it is real. Okay, it is real. So you might want to go to the gym. The gym is really fun. Like, you won't feel like people are looking at you or anything like that. I've gone a couple times with my friends. It's a lot of fun. You will enjoy yourself in the gym. They even have workout classes, like they have Zumba and stuff like that. A whole bunch of different types of classes. I think they even have this lap dance class. It's not an exercise class. You will literally learn how to dance in that class. I've never gone, but I've heard about it. The Wi-Fi. The glorious, glorious West Georgia Wi-Fi. They can't control how good it is, so don't get mad at them because everyone gets mad at ITS, but they can't control it. It's just not good. So if you have like a hotspot or whatever on your phone, you might want to use that a lot. Because I don't have one, and if you have T-Mobile, it don't work at West Georgia. Well, it doesn't work indoors, of course, anywhere, but it don't work in your dorm or anything like that. So you have to go outside for use the phone and all that for what is it called? The data, the gigabyte data or whatever. You have to go outside and use the phone. But yeah, if you have your little hotspot thing, you can use that, I think. But you cannot have your own router. So you can't just bring up mama's Wi-Fi router from home and put it in your room because they don't like that. I don't know why, but they just don't want you to do that. Okay, don't do it. Fried Chicken Wednesday. Okay. When I first got to school and I heard Fried Chicken Wednesday, I heard about Fried Chicken Wednesday. I was like, oh, that sounds like fun, I guess, but I didn't go every Wednesday because that's just really not healthy. And it's also not that good. Like the first couple times you're like, oh, this is nice, this is good chicken, okay. And then you're like, this is greasy and salty. I don't like it. Like it after a while it just feels too salty. And they give you macaroni and cheese with it. Macaroni and cheese is like worse than Kraft macaroni and cheese, like high school macaroni and cheese, you know? It's not very good. But there's always other options there at Z6 on Fried Chicken Wednesdays besides fried chicken. Just like any other day, they offer you anything else too. You will get tired of pizza, by the way, because pizza's served every day. You will get it a lot first semester. Like when you first start out, you're like, that's the fastest thing to grab. Just grab it and go. But you're going to get tired of it. I advise you get something else. You're probably not going to dress up all the time. Because like when I first got to college, I was like, I bet I'm going to, dress up all the time, look cute every day. No, you won't. You really won't. You're going to... For girls, you're gonna put on some leggings or some jeans or something and a t-shirt every day for the rest of your life. But you're gonna get plenty of new t-shirts, so you're gonna be fine. I have at least 6 or 7 t-shirts from 1 year of school, so, and they're free. I never went to go buy one. I bought one for like some day in high school where we had to wear a college t-shirt. That's the only one I ever bought. So I bought one from West Georgia and wore it for my senior year of high school for some day, some special day. Oh, you might get dressed a little in the spring if it's not raining. But a lot of people in the springtime, they were getting dressed, had cute outfits on, walking around. But I never got dressed. Maybe once or twice I got dressed. Okay, here's a weather advisory. Weather-wear advisory, yeah. Okay, when it rains, it pours. When it pours, it floods. All of West Georgia will be a gigantic puddle, I'm telling you. You need some heavy artillery to get through that rain. And classes are not canceled in the rain, trust me. Unless the teacher really doesn't like the rain or something. Because sometimes the teacher's real nice and cancels, but 90% of the time you still have class. So you might want to save your absences for class because you're allowed to be absent a certain amount of times for each class, depending on the teacher and what they feel. So most of the time it's like 3, sometimes 5. Sometimes they don't care. I never showed up to history class. You might want to save your absences for the days that it's raining because when it rains, y'all. It rains. Okay, first semester I didn't even have rain boots. I had combat boots. I had these combat boots that I used as rain boots, and water got into them somehow, and they were just soaked for 3 days, and they dried. But that happened way too often. They don't stink. They still smell like shoes, but it happened too often. So for Christmas, I asked for rain boots, and they were my life. You can get them on Amazon, Target, anywhere. But get you some rain boots because you're going to need them. Also with umbrellas, you're going to need a lot of them. Because I brought 2 umbrellas with me to college. One broke, and the other one I lost. So I was umbrella-less, and then I had to buy a new one. So please buy an umbrella. Even like Ross has umbrellas like in their random assorted makeup section. Like they have random items. They have umbrellas there sometimes. And they're like $3 or $4, so you can get one of those. If you drive and you're a freshman, you're going to have to park all the way at the stadium, which isn't even on campus really. You have to drive on this very long road and then park at the stadium, wait for the bus to come get you, and then, yes, it's a lot of work for a freshman, so you probably won't be using your car very often, except on weekends where you can park wherever you want. On weekends, you can park wherever you want. I think it's starting like Friday afternoon or something. I think it's like Friday afternoon to like Sunday evening, you can park wherever you want. So if you plan on using your car on the weekend, you might want to go get it on Fridays. On the weekends, parking is not a joke. So if like, I lived in Centerpoint, so they have like this pit area for parking. It doesn't have that many spaces, maybe like 50 spaces, 60. Not much, it really wasn't a lot, but that's always full. You will struggle finding a space. So good luck with that, but Z6 has parking. The bookstore, the most lovely place in the world, with everything you need from clothing to books, is a ripoff. It's a real ripoff, you guys. They will rip you off a lot. So don't go there. Only go there for like an absolute necessity. Like usually like lab manuals for like astronomy and stuff, they usually have them and you can only get them there, which they're only like $20 to $40 or something like that. So it's okay to get them there because you have to. But other things like textbooks that you can find online for cheaper, get it online. Clothing, don't buy their stuff unless you really think it's cute, because a lot of the t-shirts you'll get are going to be free anyway. You'll just get them weekly at whatever event they have on campus. Like you'll just get a whole bunch of t-shirts. So don't get their t-shirts because you'll just get some free ones anyway. Unless you find a sweater or something for winter and you really think it's cute, then have at it. But I personally didn't buy from there ever except to buy a lab manual. So yeah. You're gonna be broke. Like broke as a joke broke. Like you've been broke in high school, but that was like, the air's on. When you were broke in high school, your parents are probably there for you at some point, and they say, okay, here, have $5 to go, I don't know, buy something that you wanted. Or here, buy something at the grocery store with me, you know? But no, not in college. You'll be sitting in your room watching Netflix or someone else's Netflix, broke. And then your friends will say, hey, you want to go to Walmart with me? Because that's like the only shopping place people care about is Walmart in college. It's the cheapest one. There is Publix and Target, Kroger, but Walmart is like the go-to place. Yeah. You're gonna be broke. There's a cookout. The cookout, that restaurant, it's really cheap. You get a lot of food. They have that there. But of course, you have to know how to drive to get there. Because the bus does not take you there. There's a bus shuttle thing on Wednesdays and Fridays. It's like from 2 o'clock to 4, something like that. I forgot. But it's in front of the UCC. Well, not in front, but at the bus stop next to the UCC. In front of Row Hall. Something like that. But that's fun. It's real fun. Don't get forgotten. Might want to ask the bus driver before, like, when you get off, hey, what time are you coming back? Because it's usually you have an hour and then stand outside. The bus comes eventually. There's always other students standing outside too, so you know. You might want to wear like a West Georgia shirt or something so you can be seen. And that way, if there's another student coming out, they don't know where anybody is. They can stand next to you with your UWG shirt on. I always just happen to be wearing a West Georgia shirt. So, yeah. If you get locked out of your room, you get charged $10 every time. Unless your RA breaks the rules and lets you have it for free. It depends on how your RA is. Because sometimes I've heard that some RAs didn't charge, but mine did. Hey girl. Yeah. But I wasn't upset about it. It was the day before my birthday though. And I locked my ID in my room. And I was like, and actually I left the room to go eat. So I didn't have my card when I got to East Commons. And I couldn't swipe in. It was the weekend, so my roommate wasn't there. So I couldn't get into East Commons, so I had to walk all the way back to my room. I called Restar, and they said, okay, somebody was going to come open your room. And so it was like 10 o'clock, maybe 9. It wasn't late. So my RA, not even my RA, it was the RA in a different RA of the hall, but I know her too. She came open the door for me the day before my birthday. $10. It was my $10 too. Because I had money in my bank account, so I didn't ask my parents. I just paid for it. It goes online. You're not charged directly, unless you want to walk to housing and give them $10 personally. But I just go online and pay for it there with my debit card. When you sign up for your classes, you have to, well, you don't have to, but 99.9% of the students will stay up till midnight the day before and choose all their classes. Then at midnight, click that enter button so that they can get their classes and not have classes. You have to visit your advisor before, but you'll get an email about that. So it's really, my advisor's pretty nice. It's not a scary thing. Like the first time I heard I had to have a meeting, it's like the same thing as a meeting with your counselor in high school when you choose your schedule or when you just have a meeting with your counselor. So you just walk to the place, sign in, and then they call you in, and your advisor's like, okay, hi, how are you, blah, blah, what's your favorite course, what's your least favorite course? That's what mine did. And then you get, she'll tell you, or he will tell you what you have to take, and then they write it all down online for you to look at later, and then you sign up for your classes, like, I don't know what time, but yeah, you sign up when you're told to, according to your social security number. It's like the last 2 digits or whatever. If they ended in like 0 to 49, you go on this day, depending on if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. And then if they end in like 50 to 99 or something, then you go on this day. So that's how that goes. You're gonna make a lot of friends, and then you're gonna lose some friends that you thought you were your friend. but they're really not. And then you'll have a whole set of real friends that you can have forever until somebody moves. Bye, Cameron. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed my video about West Georgia. You'll have a lot of fun. Go West, go Wolves. You can, as me and my roommate used to say, you can't go west without going wolf. Alright, well, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy your West Georgia. I did. Don't stress out. Relax. You're gonna be broke. Have fun. Turn up while you can, because when exams come, there is no turn up. There are no parties. So you'll probably get in about 5 parties, 4 or 5, unless you go to the club. Bye. I forgot to say that when you have a test, if your teacher doesn't supply you with a paper you can write on, like how you can write on the test, then you have to buy your own Scantron, which is usually in the syllabus, like what Scantron the teacher wants, or if they use blue books. But you have to buy your own. You can buy them at the Bookstore, UCC, the Pod. I think that's it. The Bookstore, the UCC, and the Pod. Oh yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but the UCC has food. Like, I didn't know it had food, really. I just didn't know. So the first level is the mail. And then if you go downstairs from the mail, there's a food court with Chick-fil-A, some Chinese. It's not really good. It's only if you're really, really wanting Chinese food and you can't get takeout. There's sushi. I've heard their burgers down there are good. Their curly fries, pizza, pasta, candy, and this Jamba Juice smoothie machine. They have a lot of stuff, so yeah, that's some more stuff I forgot to tell y'all.